can't say anything in this video that needs to be edited out because I do not have the energy to edit this, so it has to be one take.
Okay.
It's not even midnight. And you smooched me. How nice.
Oh, yes. All the time.
All the time. Anyways, happy New Year's Eve, end of 2021, going into 2022. It's time for us to put up our annual once-a-year posting on my YouTube channel of us opening the Good Times jar, which I have been doing since 2013, where when we go, like, eat at a restaurant, grab a business card, or have a ticket from an event, or whatever, we put that in the jar, and then at the end, this is the lid from the jar. That's me and my sweet Katie. We empty out the jar and look through it, and we usually do it all on camera. It takes like hours
to sift through all the those. So we've conveniently already done that.
Yes, we already went through the jar. Oh yeah,
here it is.
Oh yeah, those are the things from the jar.
Those are the things from the jar.
We picked out a few highlights we wanted to talk about.
Yes.
And I feel like usually it's something I look forward to, but I also kind of dread how long it takes to edit it, and then I'm not really thinking about what we did this year. I'm thinking about like what to include in the video. So this year I wanted to do it just for us, and then just pull a few highlights out to share with other people. But it can be kind of difficult to be like what to share, what not to share, and then also we're very sensitive about like we don't want it to seem like we're like traveling and partying and seeing a lot of people, because basically we just stay home with our guinea pigs all the time, and there are like a few handful of times that we go out and do things, and when we do, it's hard because people see photos, it's like on Facebook, it like looks like we're traveling a lot, but it's like we wear masks the entire time, we're fully vaxxed and boosted, and we really are careful about making sure the other people that we see are the same way. So the limited travel we've done this year is the stuff that we're going to currently talk about, but generally we spend a lot of time at home together.
At home with our sons.
With our 6 guinea pigs. So this year we got 4 new guinea pigs. So we now have Scooter and Hopscotch.
And Spud.
And Benny.
Eggs Benedict.
Benny. Crumpet and Marmalade.
Also known as Crunchy and Marmalade.
Oh yeah, the vet called him Crunchy.
But, I mean, he is though.
He's a crunchy little
He's
boy.
a very cranky, crunchy, like, he's a grumpet, if you will. Oh, he is such a delight.
He's such a delight. This is embarrassing. I don't know, maybe it shouldn't be embarrassing, but I only read 6 books this year, like start to finish, that were not for school, but I read so much for school. But as far as like what I read on my own, probably could have read more, so it's something I'll try to do next year. But I'm in grad school. I have 1 year left of my master's program, and it keeps me busy. And then I already talked about all of the TV and movies that we watched this year on my podcast, Cinema Buns. So Cinema Buns. So if you don't follow that, go check that out. I didn't get a chance to ask you. I was going to before I put the episode up, but what were some of your favorite TV or movies from the year?
See, I did notice that she asked me that evening, hey, by the way, if you want to add anything to the podcast. And then I went to bed and she edited it and put it online.
I forgot. That makes it sound like I'm a miserable jerk who doesn't love you.
No, I know that you love me.
You went to bed.
I did. I work very early in the mornings, and so my time in the evening is limited. So my favorite things of 2021 that I watched?
Yeah, they didn't have to come out this year, just stuff that we watched this year.
Stuff we watched together, or
your picks of the year. We don't have to watch
so
them
much
together.
freedom.
You can think about it while we go through this, or you
Okay.
can say it now if you want.
Well,
Although I don't want to forget again.
I overheard you say something to Molly in that episode about how, like, maybe one day you'll get around to watching Midnight Mass, which I hope that you do, because I really, really enjoyed that a lot. I just really love that dude. Like, I think he's got some... Oh.
Mike Flanagan.
Yeah. What other things did we see that
You want to think about it while I read some of these?
Sure.
Well, okay, I guess I have to edit this now. I don't know what happened. The footage just like stopped, but I think our audio kept going. So we'll just keep talking. You're frozen now.
Well, no, in addition to children being birthed, I birthed a mullet this year.
Oh, okay.
And that was a part of our lives for 7 months. And then in October, I shaved it off. And I didn't realize how cool it was until I'd already said goodbye to it.
Aww.
Which I think I'm cute as a button right now. I don't regret it. I like my hair right now as it is. But I wanted to make a note in all the births that we celebrated that a mullet was amongst us for a while.
Also, do you hear that? Week, 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 week. Those are the piggies.
Hello, boys.
The week, the week. It's a cacophony of noise around here, and
All
I
the
love
time.
it. So I'll pull out some highlight things from the year. We already talked about the weddings, the births, it's hard because sometimes like you don't want to share other people's news for them. So I can think of like some pregnancies and engagements I know of, but I don't know if they're like public. So I'll just say congratulations to all that you celebrated this year. And yes. Okay, so this was when we discovered this place called Kura Sushi, and it's like conveyor belt sushi and is incredibly delicious. When my mom came to visit for the first time, she'd never been here before. I've lived here for 8 years, and she came, and it was so exciting. And I took her there with my friend Matt, and I also went with Aaliyah, and I also went with my friend Angie when she was in town. So this is like, they give you like, depending on how many sushi plates. Oh, those are fireworks.
Fireworks are starting.
New Year's Eve fireworks. Anyways, they give you like little keychain prizes. So that was from that. And then this was more from when my mom visited. We also went to Solvang, went to the Huntington. She got to meet our lovely neighbor Midori, and we all got to Santa Monica. Our friends Indigo and Beatrice came over. We played code names. We were watching the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Watching the Olympics was fun. We were also really into code names this year, and Call of the Spirits.
Yes.
It was like a nightmare, or Haunted Mansion game.
Haunted Mansion
that
game.
was fun.
Okay.
I had my first Whataburger ever. It was incredible.
I wasn't there, but I'm very happy about it happening.
I went to go visit my sister in Texas, mm-hmm. and that was so fun. I got to see my grandmother and take her for Red Lobster. I got to see my auntie, got to see my uncle, got to see my friend Katie Patterson and in Austin. And then saw my sister in San Antonio and had Whataburger, and it was so good. I had a peach shake, and I added salted caramel whiskey to it. Just at home. That's not something they do at Whataburger.
Okay.
This was on my birthday over Zoom. A bunch of my friends joined me, and we did like trivia. The trivia categories were gold, because it was my golden birthday. Rom-com trivia, the 80s, and then cat facts, which is just facts about me and my life. That was really fun. And people dressed up 80s because it was like 13 going on 30 themed because I was turning 30. Yes. We got to meet Juniper Rose in person, our friend Mary and Justin's beautiful baby. One of the highlights was when we played a lot of Phase 10 with them, but we played like different kinds of versions of Phase 10, which was really fun. But we all got to go to this Renaissance festival together here in California. And then we took June to the zoo.
To the Oakland Zoo while her parents were off busy going to a concert.
We're at a concert, and we got to take her for ourselves.
But we love June. We are so happy that she is here and part of our lives.
Yes, that is most fun.
We also love zoos.
Zeus. I thought she had Zeus. Like,
yeah,
it's
okay.
And I was like, wow.
Kind of dramatic, but yeah.
This is a penny from when we had our anniversary trip to Big Bear.
Yes.
That was really fun. This was from Kate's birthday. Very funny. This is when we went to Dockweiler Beach and met a bunch of your coworkers.
Yeah, beach day.
Beach day. That was
with
fun.
My work friends.
And then these were just nice little notes my friends wrote me on my birthday. This one's from Kimberly. I have a bunch of Kims in my life. This one's from Becca. This one's from Gina. Just all these nice little notes. The drive-in drag show at the Rose Bowl. That was so fun. We sat on top of your car and ate Thai food. And Was it last summer that we saw Alaska?
Yes.
I think so. But we did see Alaska also for the Head Over Heels performance at
the Pasadena Playhouse.
Pasadena Playhouse. That was fun. That was a Christmas gift for you.
Yeah.
We did a lot of like Jackbox games on Zoom with Justin, Mary, and Aaliyah. And then for this one, our friend Midori joined us, and we did like an escape room kind of Harry Potter thing. Went to the 626 night market a number of times. One time we went with our friends Stephanie and Matt. One time we met up a bunch of my school friends. It was from my birthday. We went up to Santa Barbara and we picked up our friends Kirsten and Richard. We had a pastry crawl and it was so sweet. She made us cupcakes and we played code names and they got us Thai food and that was very special.
Really nice day.
We went to Legoland.
Yes, a wonderful day.
A wonderful day. You want to talk about Valentine's Day, what we did this year?
So for Valentine's Day this year, we each chose a location and like planned a date at that place. So Kat took me to outer space on her date, and we had Tang, because that's what the astronauts drink. And
The astronauts drink.
we did a puzzle and a word search, and watched Muppets in Space.
Our friend Ellie works at Disneyland, and she and Steph took us one day in October, it was October, right?
Yeah, it was October.
And we got to see like Halloween stuff at Disney, which was fun because I didn't
love
think
that pumpkin Mickey.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get to go again this year.
A few things made me happy.
My sister sent some funny cards this year for your birthday. She was like, "Happy birthday, Kim. Sorry I can't afford a longer mess." And then like it got cut off. She's silly. And then this one was funny. She sent us like things from Amazon that were like, facial treatments or something. But it was like, thought you guys might need to relax after stressful pig. And then I think there was supposed to be more in the message, like pig drama or something, because one of our guinea pigs attacked the other guinea pig. But it just goes, thought you might need to relax after stressful pig. Like, yes.
I mean, fair.
Stressful pig.
Yes.
This was a really fun day. My friend Brittany was in town with her husband, and I got to show her a bunch of the stuff here in LA that I really love, a lot of Burbank stuff, and we went to like this, I don't know, walk-through escape room exhibit.
I don't know that it would really be called an escape room, but it was like a small museum devoted to the Evil Dead franchise. Like,
yeah,
it was actually put together like with the production company and stuff, so there were like real props and things from it, which is cool.
This year was my first Mother's Day as a guinea pig mother, and I got a gift from my guinea pig sons that says week, 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 tiny hands, week, week, perfect face, week, week, love you, week, 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 mom, from Scooter and Hopscotch. I have tiny hands, and I guess they noticed that. We went to see Shakespeare in the park, and my friend Matt gave me a little light up turtle, which was so nice because I love turtles. And we saw The Tempest. Also, you bought me avocados, which was a highlight of my year because I love avocados and you don't love avocados, so it was nice of you to buy them for me. And then I was in Colorado with my mom and in August, and I got to see my friend Caitlin, and I got to see my friend Rachel and her home where she made me breakfast from her garden and eggs from her chicken, and we got to see my friend Becca, Vidya, Preston, and Aaliyah. We played code names. This was 4th of July. We saw our friends the Rabsmith. They have a really beautiful view over of the ocean, and there was like fireworks everywhere. So have you thought of the movie and TV show?
Okay, so I really loved this season of Ted Lasso, season 2, because it's a sports show, but this season was not about sports. It was about the humans who play the sports, which I can identify with more. Very serious Hollywood movie.
What? What?
I am making fun of your glasses.
Of my glasses?
Yes. Oh, la la la.
I will never have a New Year's where I do not wear them.
Doesn't matter that it's no longer 2009.
It's always 2009 in my heart. It was a good year.
We just saw The French Dispatch recently, which I thought was a really good time.
Oh, we saw it last week, and that was the first movie we've seen back in movie theaters since March of 2020.
I saw Free Guy.
Oh, this summer.
Over the summer, yeah, when you were gone, or you were doing something all day, I don't know. I was like, well, I'm gonna go watch Free Guy, which was a riot. That was a lot of fun. WandaVision was great. I had already seen the UK version of Miranda, but I got to share that with you, which was really special because when my sister moved to the UK, that was like the first thing that she brought back. She was like, you need to watch this sitcom called Miranda. The episodes are on Hulu if you have it. Oh, you watch Please Like Me and Everything's Gonna Be Okay this year. That's a short list of things that I experienced that was memorable enough for me to be able to recite it now.
Okay. Well, anything else about the year?
It happened.
A lot of work for you, a lot of school for me.
Yeah, a lot of going to work, trading with Joe for me.
Trading with Joe. Should we show the piggies real quick?
Sure, they're cute.
Oh, the piggies. Okay. Oh, everyone's out right now. There goes Marmalade. Oh, I just cleaned their entire home and they've already pooped everywhere. There's Scooter. Here's Hopscotchy. There's Benny Wenny. Hi, Benny. Oh, the piggy wiggies. And then let's see. Spuds is over here. Oh, he's in his little home right now. That's unusual for him. And then Crumpet's over here. Oh, no. Crumpet and Spuds have decided that they do not like communal living, so they live on their own, but they get to get out and see people and pigs when they choose. So anyways, happy 2022 upcoming, and I'm glad to have spent 2021 with you.
Oh yes, that was very nice.
Love you so much.
Love you.
Anything else?
You know, half the year you have. Good job being around. Meow.